Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Enslaved, Odyssey to the West. Which, I haven't checked where the sun is, so if it would be really impossible for them to effectively make a level entertaining if you were always moving to the west. I am noticing some things are just covered in blackness. I think the game is failing to load some textures. Like that tree root didn't quite look the way it should look. We keep running into robots. And she keeps running away. And so she's not helping me at all with any distraction methods or anything. So, like, I don't know, what do you want me to do, game? I could run over there, I could shoot these, or I could try and take this guy down. Let's see. Let's just take this, get up here, take 3 shots. Perform a takedown. Now I've got a gun. And I can't hit this guy at this angle. So let's just look for anybody else to be in the way. Well, and A shoots, by the way, so unless I drop the gun and jump down, that might be an interesting thought. Can I drop the gun down the ledge? I guess I can. So I want as many bullets as I can collect and just to hold on to them. This game is a little weird in adding this staff blast ability, which I don't think comes directly from Journey to the West. Let's just look around and make sure we collected everything. It seems like we did.
Oh shit, they must have barricaded the gate. I gotta clear it somehow.
So we can kick it. There's an arrow pointing downward. What's down here? Nothing. So let's climb back up on the one thing we can climb.
Yeah, I can hit the barricade from up here.
And that shot won't do anything, but that shot will. There have been a lot of Chinese games that steal or take liberally from Journey to the West, but they almost universally don't ever get translated into English. But I don't think that that's what happened with this game. I think it was their idea to make this game, maybe using parts of other games that they may have purchased from other companies.
Oh no, I can't find anyone.
There's some weirdness, I guess, because this game I think only came out 3 years after Heavenly Sword too, so it would have had to have been on track to being developed. Like, it wasn't a 10-year project that got canceled and restarted. If it was, that would explain the oddness of what would be just a Chinese staff fighting game and a futuristic adventure game fighting monsters. It almost feels like maybe the this was a case of the entire staff of Team Ninja getting together, pitching their ideas, and they couldn't decide on the next game, so they decided to combine the two most-liked games. That would be a very odd design by committee idea, but you know that is not unheard of for Japanese companies. In fact, it's pretty much how a lot of Japanese anime is made, is by committee. And that's why you'll have entire anime series that just check off checkboxes. Does it have a magical girl in there? Are there a bunch of monsters to fight? Is it are there toys we can sell based on the characters? Can we save effort on writing by ripping off a completely
Is there anyone left?
Can't you hear me? Just stay where
different
you are.
story? So we've seen confirmation that Trip actually can't hear him through the headband, or she's just ignoring him. It's a little character breaking that she ran off, but it makes sense because she's seeing that her whole village has been killed. But the rest of the game, she has been sticking.
Everything's gonna be okay. Trip, do you hear me?
She has been sticking very close to me. That was easy enough. The fact that you get a red dot when you're going to hit the enemy, and that the enemies don't move that fast, makes it easy.
I'm coming to get you.
That was a little awkward to put the cutscene, the little line of conversation. Let's see. Yeah, if there's more of this where you're in these corridors and some people are shooting you from above, and there's real reason to have your shield destroying shots and your damage dealing shots, this works. But I kind of do feel like this is going to be a short-lived experience. Is this going to explode? I don't know where that guy is firing from. See, we just keep seeing these cutscenes from the outside looking in.
Listen, you have to snap out of this.
Come on. Oh, I'm out of shots. Yeah, this is a level designed to get me shot. Clearly. Like, and since I don't have any more shots of the other gun, all I can do now is use my stun shots to keep him at bay until I can figure out where's the place to climb up. Good news is my shields are pretty strong. And now I'm at the maximum number of stun shots. So there we go. Bunch of that. This puts us over here. I'm at 200,000 to upgrade. And let's look around and see if maybe I missed something. I almost don't care to find out if I did miss something because it would require a lot of work to run around all this section. And I think up to this point there's nothing you can climb on, and then you can climb up here, and then from there you can get up here. Oh, those shots were worth looking for. And then very odd one-handed swinging going on there. Yeah, I think I've got everything else. This might be a point where a game would take you into like a tunnel area. Change up the location a little bit. Right. Anybody else coming? Or seem like a odd area. Maybe just put here to so you can load. Like, we did find one section of the game where it did load improperly, but the rest of the game up to this point has loaded just fine.
Is there anyone left? Hello?
Just monkey.
Hello?
Trip.
Must have been Pyramid.
Like, they all seem to know who Pyramid is.
Dad? Dad?
Trip! Wherever you are, just keep your head down. I'm coming.
Well, that's all my shots. So that's not gonna work for me. Should I really be taking on trying to collect all this stuff right now? Not really. So I'm looking for bullets. These are interesting barriers because it feels like a Spanish textile like fountain or something. Seems like more and more people are getting introduced instead of people. Need more of these shots. That one was about to call for backup.
Everywhere.
Come on. Is my health slowly recovering when I'm in this state? I don't think it is. I'm having a hard time finding a place to climb up. And this is clearly a door she needs to hack. Alright, you're ready.
What the hell is that?
How about we do a little bit of that to start off with. Get in nice and close. Where are they all coming from? I hear sounds. Come on, come on. Right through his legs. So that's like, we need to take this guy out before anything else happens to us. And then the other two we can deal with in a second. Anybody else coming? Come Like, I shot a lot of people here, and now I'm having to fight a lot of people. This is quite the arena.
Trip! Okay, Trip, I'm coming.
She is that way. Now would be a bad place to miss any pickups. And yeah, I could see this area turning into like a central location with shops and a staging base for something at some point, but I'm pretty sure this may just be a central location in that there's 4 different doors and we're gonna end up having to go through each of the doors. To turn on some kind of satellite or something. Some kind of communication. Here you have a burnt teddy bear and a picture of a monkey. And we're gonna have a nice scene that's gonna establish why both of them are gonna go against Pyramid and try and destroy it and free everybody.
This was my home.
Come to think of it, this lady
Slavers came back.
kinda does look like the lady from
Destroyed
Heavenly
everything.
Sword.
Just like you said.
She had red hair. And Heavenly Sword too.
Is there somewhere survivors could have retreated to?
There are not gonna be any survivors.
We don't know that.
The war room, maybe.
Okay. Okay. Show me.
I don't fully follow the idea of stringing it along when and giving her hope when there's almost certainly no cause for hope. I would say let's just get out of here and seek protection. So chapter 8 is gaining access, which the danger was that we would spend 2 or 3 chapters
You're right.
2 or 3
There
chapters
must be
in
survivors.
this
The door can
area.
only be locked from the inside.
Okay, so how do we get it open?
Come on, follow me.
I wasn't pushing any buttons right then, by the way. It was just following automatically.
Hey, where are you going?
If we remove the restrictors on the wind turbines, it will create a power surge. The electronic locks in the main hall will overload, shut down, be forced to reboot. While they're rebooting, I'll override them.
Yeah, but will that work?
Yes, follow me.
I can't help but
I need to get the power up to about
take
1500
notice
kilowatts.
that
I hope the generators weren't
they
damaged in
made
the
her
attack.
bus size a little too big. It's that
Yes,
old
they're okay.
school Tomb Raider
This is gonna work.
style of design.
The big windmill. That's where we're going. The gates are protected by an electric current. You'll fry if you touch them. We need to find another way.
Okay.
We could cross the bridge underneath.
At some point we left that central area and the game really failed to show me that we had done that. I guess what had happened is we walked through this doorway, and so only she's gonna open that for us. And one of those weird locked sections of the camera. I feel like I should If this was Assassin's Creed, you would be able just to run against this wall and jump up on the thing here. And then here's a door that seems like maybe a Portal reference, but honestly, this might have come out before Portal, slightly before it. So, maybe, maybe not. Jump over here and collect that. Are we seeing
Looks like the walkway has been raised.
a new determined Trip as
There's
a
a lever for
character?
controlling it there.
Are we? Is she gonna
You can reach
follow
it by
us
climbing around.
and be more interactive? I bet not so much. She's not gonna follow me on these climbing sections. Almost certainly. I thought I was gonna go in that middle area. I'm not sure I particularly like when games do that.
Good job. Now use the lever and lower the walkway. I don't understand. Why do the slavers do this, Monkey? What do Pyramid want?
Right now, let's just focus on getting you to your father.
Of course, any of those burnt bodies could be her father. And we may just run into the guy who's obsessed with bridges. She can go up there. And I can go over here.
Throw me up to that window. I can make it to the top from there.
Would be kind of nice if you could just break the doors. Now I don't like games that have you carrying a character the whole time. Oh, she is there. Let's ask this question. Can we upgrade anything since we've got so many things here? Reduce the recharge, increase the number of strikes. Let's just get everything on the shield pattern upgraded. So maximum shield. And then, let's see, stun charge upgrade. Powerful counterattack. We'll try that. We'll try that. And we'll try that. The only thing we don't have is the focused attack, which needs another 60,000. And I probably don't have anything else I could buy. I could have increased my total health. That may not have been a bad idea either. There's still just too much here. Yeah, I don't see how we are going to get all of this. So I'm going to probably start focusing on increasing plasma damage and maybe ammo increase and maximum health, because I don't think I can get much more. I might as well finish in the focused attack and extra abilities, because press A to throw her up. They don't even write her name in the prompt.
You'll need to make your own way up.
But I guess they had to do that because before she told you your name, they we needed to throw. Could just be press A to throw. Interesting, that triggered only the second time because they knew the door wasn't open.
Just hold it together, Trip. We're gonna do this.
Thanks, Monkey.
How come she can hear him now when she seemed like she couldn't hear him before? It feels like I should be able to go over to this area on the right, but no, actually I can't. And I don't really see the reason for that happening a couple of times when I climbed.
Damn, more mechs. Well, at least they can't get through the gate.
They will be able to get through once we short the power.
Okay, just leave them to me.
Well, let's see, we've got 17 stun shots, 7 regular shots.
Let's go.
And we got a bunch of upgrades. And we made it to the next chapter. I'm feeling still 10 to 12 chapters in the entire game. But the chapters might get a little bit shorter. And the final couple levels might just be focused around a major boss fight. Or walking around Pyramid. Anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.